Alexander the Great, a name synonymous with conquest, empire, and unparalleled military genius. But was this legendary figure truly Greek? Today, we delve into the origins and identity of Alexander the Great and uncover why he wasn't considered a Greek. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the capital of the Kingdom of Macedon. He was the son of King Philip II and Queen Olympias. From an early age, Alexander was exposed to Greek culture and tutored by the renowned philosopher Aristotle. Despite this, his Macedonian heritage set him apart from the Greek city-states to the south. To understand why Alexander wasn't considered Greek, we must look at the perception of Macedonians by the Greeks themselves. Ancient Greek philosophers and writers often referred to Macedonians as barbarians. For instance, Isocrates, an Athenian orator, wrote that Macedonians were not Greek and considered them culturally and politically distinct. For they, the Macedonians, do not live according to our ways or share in our institutions. Isocrates. This disdain stemmed from differences in language, customs, and political structures. While the Greek city-states like Athens and Sparta had democratic or oligarchic systems, Macedonia was a kingdom with a centralized monarchy. In 336 BC, tragedy struck Macedonia when King Philip II was assassinated. At just 20 years old, Alexander ascended to the throne. His first major challenge was to secure his kingdom and assert dominance over the Greek city-states, many of which saw an opportunity to break free from Macedonian influence. Upon his father's death, Alexander faced revolts and opposition from several Greek city-states, including Athens and Thebes. Determined to consolidate his power, Alexander launched a campaign to subdue these rebellious states. One of his most significant actions was the siege and subsequent destruction of Thebes in 335 BC. The city was razed to the ground, and its inhabitants were either killed or sold into slavery. This brutal act served as a stark warning to other Greek city-states and effectively quashed any thoughts of rebellion. Although Alexander admired Greek culture, his Macedonian identity remained distinct. He wore Macedonian dress, led Macedonian troops, and maintained the political structures of his homeland. Alexander's conquests and subsequent fusion of cultures have led some to view him as a Hellenistic figure, but it's crucial to recognize the distinctness of his Macedonian roots. He was a bridge between cultures, not a pure representative of one. If Alexander the Great was truly Greek, why would he go to such lengths to subdue and punish the Greek city-states? His actions, especially the brutal destruction of Thebes, raise important questions about his identity and loyalties. In conclusion, Alexander's harsh treatment of Greek city-states underscores his distinct Macedonian identity. While he admired Greek culture, his loyalty was to Macedonia, and his actions reflect the priorities of a Macedonian king rather than a Greek patriot. So therefore, we can conclude that Alexander the Great was Macedonian.